Okay, making naan bread tonight. I thought I'd film it because it's a bit complicated. Well, no, it's not complicated. It's easy, but it sounds complicated. Big difference. First off, the dough. Now, I'm using a bread machine, to go with lamb pasanda by the way, which is why this book is open. Which is lamb pasanda is cooking as we speak. Leftover lamb from last Sunday's roast. But that's not what this blog is about. It's about this stuff. Now, bread machine has done all the hard work. And there is the dough, nicely risen, flashing away, saying I'm ready, I'm ready. So let's get you out. You can see that wobble, it's obviously very ready to go. So first thing I'm going to do is just get rid of this flour and make sure my clean, washed and dry surface is nicely covered, because it can be quite a wet dough, although today it doesn't look too bad. Now this recipe, I can put it online as well, but there's an egg in here, and baking soda, yeast obviously, flour, water. Now I'm going to turn it out. This could be tricky with one hand. We'll see how we get on. A gentle circular motion usually works. And there's your dough. Excellent. One left in the bucket. I'll stick him on too. Now a little more flour just on top. It's time to start turning this into naan breads. So the naan basically is the fact that it's the recipe. It's made in a certain combination of flavours, the yogurt in there and other things. Now I'm going to form it into flatbreads, and I've got the oven hot as it will go with grill. And I'll show you that in a second. Let's make these breads first. So I'll leave you on the stand, and hopefully you'll be able to see this happen. Right. So, yeah. Let's make sure it's well coated. I'm going to pull the bread out. Pull it out bit by bit. Squeezing it a little bit as I go. So I'm aiming to make 6. I usually make 6. It's a good number. It's a good one to make out. 6 is easy because you can say the first one's a half cup, and each one cut into 3. And then you've got your 6 breads. Toss in the flour again, make sure you cover all those cut sides with fresh flour, otherwise they will stick. And now, nice and dry. And now it's simply a case of bashing them out, literally bashing them out. Nothing too clever or exciting here. You want flat breads, literally. And I love the fact that when you do this, you get, hopefully this is coming through, interesting shapes. So they're not all going to be the same. They're going to be all different shapes. Now bear in mind I've got a pizza stand in the oven, and they're all going to have to fit. So I don't want them too massive. That's about the same size as my pizza stone is. So I think I am about there on that front. Excellent. Now of course we should be covering them in ghee or something, but I'm not going to burn. I will though. Get my stone out of the oven now. I promised I'd show you this one. So off you come, down here. So grill's on too, and that's important, because I have to have heat from the bottom and the top. So here we go. And it's actually steaming in there. Get that stone out. Put them on the stove. It's going to be really steaming. And now the breads go straight on. So just lay them on around the edges. You can see now where I've laid out my breads in a kind of pattern here to try and make sure that they're all going to fit. There we go. And the last one. A bit thick today maybe. We're going a bit thicker. So there are my breads. That stone is roasting. The oven is roasting as well. And I'm going to slot them all back in. And they should take probably about 5 minutes. Maybe a little longer. We'll see how they go. I'll come back to this in a bit.